And good evening and welcome to planetherring. I'm Michael, and we are once again at Iracing, and this is season 2020, week 2, last day of week 2, wrapping up races as usual. And we are in the Formula Renault 3.5 once again. This week we are at Laguna Seca, and can't say that I have had the greatest of luck when it comes to setting times with this. I've tried a number of different setups, everything from the stock setup to the ones built by VRS in the virtual racing school system, and well, this really can't get close. So we're going to see where we ended up here. Not really certain. I'm pretty certain we're in the lower split, so maybe that will help. Um, Laguna Seca seems like it benefits from the high downforce setup, especially if you're having problems going fast. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's really more of a be consistent track as usual. So I am going to just use the stock high downforce setup. I'm not going to do anything to it except lower this. I was getting about 0.3 per gallon. So I'm really thinking I can get all 3 laps that I need for qualifying out of the minimal amount of fuel. It is time for qualifying. I'm going to go ahead and get in here. Let's see. As usual, have a brake bias. Have a brake bias button. So I have a traction control button.
2 laps. Let's get this done.
It does look like we are not transmitting over here. I will fix that just as soon as we're done with qualifying. See if I can figure out why we're not transmitting everything over there. Just noticed that just now. The other thing is I map a DRS button. You do get, I believe it's 8 presses of DRS during the race. And I believe it's unlimited presses during qualifying and practice, so I'm gonna take it easy on this outlap. Tires and brakes cold here. Laguna Seca, of course, that seems to be always be the make or break corner right there. That and braking into the corkscrew. I have learned that if you hang a wheel on that left-hand part of the corkscrew, you'll spin no matter what. Doesn't matter. Just pump, 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 spin. So be mindful of that. These cars do have a lot of power. All right, so let's do this first lap. DRS button pressed. Hitting really hard on the brakes into turn what is actually turn 2 and 3 here. Probably not my best taking of that turn. Also learned that if you bounce over that sausage curb on the inside, you'll spin. So that's 2 places. Don't get too close on there. I messed up that last turn. That usually helps, or usually hurts your time. Let's try this one more time. That was a little bit better.
One gallon remaining. The guy ahead's lap time is 129.1.
And so we're going to come in, looks like somewhere in the low 13s or high 13s. No, very, very low 14s. So not my greatest laps there, but
Oh, fuck's sake, Michael. Restart it and get on it.
yeah, as usual. All right, so let's have a look see at that. I have done low 13s, so it's not too bad. So we're doing an average lap instead of 0.4 gallons per lap. We got 33 laps. Let's see. So let's see. Get the calculator out. Another good tip. 0.4 times 33 means we need 13.2 gallons of fuel. So might as well not even worry about it too much. We're going to go into the high downforce setup here. And let's see. Well, you know what? We did a 112 in this. And so that's what we're going to use. And fuel level, we're going to go, it maxes out way up here. So we're going to put 15 in it just to give us a little bit of leeway there, a little bit over a gallon or more than it says. And that's probably the best way to go. Don't want to run out of fuel. That's always embarrassing. So quickly, while we're doing this, why don't we have... that's not good at all. Why are we not getting any lap information here? Okay, I just went blank. That's not good. Says it's running. Let's kill the server and we'll load it back up. Still not good. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That puts us out of it. Ooh. Only 42 seconds left. Let's try running it one more time. Oh boy. Looks like we're having a bit of a licensing problem on our Z1 server. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this back to full screen. And I will just, close it off. There we go. Let's go ahead and close those out. That way you don't have to look at non-informative windows. Ooh, looks like we're just not having a good time over here. All right, so we're gonna run the old-fashioned way. It looks like with our basic iRacing only information. So, oh well. All right, so we are ready to grid up here, and looks like let's double check our fuel one more time. That's always a good thing to do, just to make sure nothing has been reset on us. Everything else should be good. And here we are. We're all gridded up. I think I will keep our lap timing information up here. But I'm actually going to bring it down out of the way. There we go. In case you don't know how to do that, there should be a key. In my case, it's 0 for being able to move your various elements around in the iRacing menu. That can be found in your control section. Just know that you're not locked into wherever iRacing tells you to put stuff, or default put stuff. Not every day I get to run without my add-ons and aids, so that will be interesting. So let's see. Going to have to go by. Actually, that's probably not good. Let's see what it says for traction control. In case we need to do a refill there. At least we won't have to do that. Launch RPM.
The air temp is 67 Fahrenheit. The track temp is 67 Fahrenheit. Get ready.
Here
Keep
we
your
go.
nose clean. Let's go.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
All right, well, hopefully it can retain my traction control setting.
Car left. Clear left. Clear all round.
There's an incident in the corkscrew.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Rough is now leading.
All right, well, there you go. Already had several instances, as is usual with Laguna
Yellow flag,
Seca.
keep your wits about you, mate.
Laguna Seca is being one of those tracks where you absolutely have to be careful. A lot of people like to run the cars on the edge.
The leader has just done a 111.6. Seventh position. That last lap was a 115.8. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 is 2.1 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag, caution. There's an incident in turn 3. Incident in the corkscrew.
looks like the trick for this race is going to be finishing.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
For the quality fuel.
Okay, Michael, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 6th place. The gap in front has increased, it's now about 0.8. Don't be intimidated, keep him behind you. The leader has just done a 111.3.
Okay, not a bad lap.
P5, that lap was at 114.4.
On your right. Clear right.
The leader has just done a 111.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Fucking hell, defend these positions.
It's hard to do when he's bouncing all over the damn place.
Car left. Clear left.
P7.
Yep, and you got to be careful on that sausage curb. Yeah,
The gap to rough ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6.
yeah, I am strictly trying to survive, my friend.
The gap to stone behind is increasing. It's now 1.0.
does that bump keep coming from?
On your left, clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Oh shit, Michael. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
I don't know if I wanted to defend for that one because he was aggressive. I mean, super. I'm worried
You're all
about
over
that.
the place. Come on, man. Get your head back together. P8.
Definitely got to get a less abusive crew chief.
The gap to Stone in front is now 1.3.
Alright, so just concentrate.
That's a new fastest lap for Rough, 110.9.
Thanks. Thanks. What I need now, the track map.
Come on, man. Keep pushing. Your last lap time was a 113.8. That's your quickest lap in this session.
I wish these people would stop flashing.
The leader has just done a 110.9. In incident in the corkscrew. Looks
Yeah.
like it's stone.
Yeah, thanks for telling me that, because...
There's an incident in turn 11. We think it might be Lee. The car in front is Lee. Okay, Michael, relax, focus, keep it smooth. 6th place. The gap to stone behind is now 2.1.
Ah, God. I knew it.
Don't rush, get it running, get it back in the race. Blue flag.
Are you kidding me? I've been lapped already.
Left side. Car left. Clear left.
Well, there you go. One mistake, like I said, touch that inside sausage on that turn, and you are dead.
Come on, man, this is disappointing. There's decent pace in this car. P9.
Pretty decent pace in the car.
The gap in front has increased to 2.2 seconds.
Yeah.
Fastest lap for Rough, 110.7.
Well, this is not turning out the way I wanted it, but at least we're still driving, so...
gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.1. E9.
Well, I'd hoped that 8 was just someone who was behind me. But it does not seem like it is. Well, maybe he made a mistake, maybe. Not much of one.
Okay, Michael, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. You've just done a 114.2. The gap in front is now 1.9.
Half distance, huh?
That was a 114.5. There's an incident in turn 4. The leader's just done a 110.4. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 2.9.
Oh yeah, I'm reeling
There's
him
an
in.
incident in the corkscrew. Yellow flag.
Here we go again.
Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 8th place.
Really, that's only 8th?
Blue flag.
Thank you. Thank you.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Yellow flag. Caution. There's an incident in the corkscrew. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 6.5.
Well, seems like my lines are good. I have no idea why I'm so slow. And now he gets silent. I love that.
Go left, go left.
P8.
If you know what that is.
Alright, Michael, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 5.4.
I've been reeling this guy in all afternoon long.
Right.
Oh boy. I'm thinking that second on the last corner is the best way to
Gap ahead
go.
is now 4.2. Your lap times are improving. This is good.
Because I'm using my fuel. Come on. Not seeing anybody in my rear view, so that's good.
Your lap time was 1:14.0.
Thank you.
Come on. Don't know how many laps we have left, but
The gap in front has increased to 3.7. Okay, Michael, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Yellow flag. Incident in the corkscrew.
Right.
Come on, come on, come on.
That lap was a 1:14.0. The gap in front is now 4.6 seconds. Two laps remaining. That's your quickest lap. The leader has just done a 1:10.2. Yellow flag, watch out. There's an incident in the corkscrew. The gap in front is now 3.7 seconds.
Well, catching him or no, this is the last lap.
White flag, last lap. Okay, Michael, push now, we can catch this guy.
Hey now.
Incident in turn 1.
Good win, Steven.
P8. That's the end of the race.
Whew, all right. Oh, I don't know that P8 is all that bad. Whew. I drive it all the way around, that's for sure. Considering at a disadvantage, not having any of my telemetry data, got to figure out what's going on with that. So finish right there. Looks like everybody got lapped except for the top two guys. It's like they are in a class by themselves. Probably need to be in the upper split. Let's think about that. So
Dylan, you should never, ever, ever pass on a corkscrew. Farmer's kid.
yeah, that's totally uncalled for statement right there. That is just completely unnecessary. Especially when you are 2 laps down. What the hell? Not sure what he's talking about. Don't care. His actions are uncalled for. But let's see who he was anyway. So, green. That seems to be the closest he ever was to anybody. Like a totally unnecessary thing. So I only had a couple of mistakes. Let's see what my final. So I ended up in 8th, probably mostly due to all of the crashing that went on. Some of it actually caused me to lose places, that's for certain. But let's see, what have I got for laps here? So my fastest lap through all of that was actually 1:13.3. So 1:14s, 1:13s. You know, this is an example here where I think this is the type of series where if you're not fast, then the objective is to be consistent and try to stay out of trouble. Probably the biggest takeaway if you're looking for tips and insights into this car, especially if you're learning it like I am, trying to figure out how to be fast and what the best way to be fast is. And so, as you can see, ends me up being in the top 10. You know, if this was Formula One, for someone of my speed, I'm certain they would be happy. We'd get a couple points. But other than that, that is it for today. So thanks for watching. Again, iRacing season 2020, or I guess 2020 season 1, week 2. And we did get our Formula Renault race out. Obviously, the idea of running these on the weekend is working. So we will be trying to knock out our IndyCar fixed race later on this evening. We'll get one shot possibly at doing that. And then we will head into week 3 of iRacing. Of course, this is Christmas week, so pretty certain that that's going to affect the schedule. We'll see what we're doing. There will not be a RM Solo Winter Sim Racing Series event this week on Wednesdays because that is in fact Christmas. And I think we are going to do some type of fun run using Assetto Corsa. So I did run Assetto Corsa. Have run it before. I do own it. I have not done it on my sim rig since it's been rebuilt. So got to put this thing back together and see how it works. But anyway, that's it for now. And thanks for watching. And as always, Here's the end card. If you haven't seen it already, go see Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. It's fucking awesome, and I don't care what you think. Have a good one, and here's the end card.
Hey guys, Michael here. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. Click on the Planet Herring logo to subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think about the video in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.